All right. Let's go here. All right, what is going on? Oh, man. I don't know. Will we just checkmate this guy? No, queen. His king is trapped. We have this fence rook, as you can see right here. This is a fence rook. So, what if we play something simple? Like queen. You gotta be careful. This rook here could give us a discovered check. So, queen f1 looks like a killer move. What are you gonna do? Well, he has to interpose his queen, I guess. And now we can win his rook. We can win his rook with queen e2, king f4, queen takes rook. And he's got no real defense to that move. However, we do have queen to f2 check, which is a checkmate. So this is an interesting move, but this is the move that wins. This is checkmate. As my father would say, know your checkmates. And the queen and rook, when they're separated by a single square, can be very powerful, as you see here as a checkmate. Okay. Very bizarre. I don't know why it's giving me this grief. I don't know, man. It's not letting me advance to the next puzzle, and I don't understand why. Well, let's reset it. Okay, here we go. Well, geez, what's he trying to do to me? That's what my dad would say. Check, check, and mate. So what this tells us, right off the top, we have to check him. The only move that checks is this. Now, we have a couple of moves here. I don't think queen to e6 is right. This looks like the move to me. Because bishop g6 check, and if he goes king to f8, queen to e8 is a check, king g7, queen f7, king h8, queen h7 is a checkmate. So it looks like a forced checkmate. So bishop g6 check. What if he goes king to g7? Well, that's queen e7 check. Again, it's a forced checkmate. Check, king f8. Now that loses. King g8 also loses. You're dead. Forced checkmate. The power of visualization right there. Okay, now this is a classic. Give yourself 2 to 5 minutes. See if you can figure out how to do this problem. Also, tell me the theme that you think would be used to name what's going on here. And I'll be back with the answer in 3, 2, 1. Okay. The theme here. Now you have a couple of ideas. Check. This doesn't work. He plays rook takes knight. Now you could play bishop takes rook. You won an exchange. But so what? Knight to f2 double question mark. The reason, it's not that it's a bad move, it's just that there's a forced win that you're missing. So if that's what you saw, okay, that's not awful. It means you have some ability. The move that wins is this move. Why? This is what is known as a destruction sacrifice. We destroy his castle position. Notice that his king is trapped because you have a fence bishop on d4. The fence bishop controls g1 and allows him or disallows him the movement. And now we rip open his castled structure to play this rook checkmate. For players like myself, this is very basic and, has become not commonplace, but fairly, recent. Not recent, but fairly. I do it without even thinking. I can't think of a better way to say it. But now here, What is going on? I mean, we're just winning this, right? Isn't this just crushing him? I just wins his queen. Or, don't be stupid. Double check and make sure we do have a queen to b6 check, king d7, and then don't we have a checkmate? Now, this knight takes queen does win. Not the best move, probably, because it looks to me like this move is crushing. So this is where visualization comes in. Let's visualize queen to b6 check, guarding the knight. King d7 only move. Queen b6 check, king d7, knight to e5. Notice the queen on b6 is a fence queen. That's a checkmate. And the fence queen means it restricts the king's mobility. So, you know, if you won the queen, if knight takes queen, you're stuck with queen and 2 rooks. If you've got 2 rooks and 4 minor pieces, you're actually losing. Now, I didn't even count the material. I was going with my spidey senses, and my spidey senses are telling me this was checkmating.